Welcome back to Larry Skynt's Night Circus, back to the grungy streets of Dublin where we're looking for some more magical musical moments. Oh, I think I've spotted a couple of our compatriots. Angelo!
Hey, how are you?
How's it going?
I'm going.
Joel Rodrigues, all the way from Brazil.
Yes.
We'll start off this interview, Joel, with we're going to interpret it through Angelo. Could you ask Joel how he came up with this instrument and how he developed his style playing this instrument?
Ok. Como que você criou o instrumento e como você desenvolveu a técnica aí?
Isso. A técnica eu desenvolvi há 15 anos atrás, né? Comecei a estudar a técnica através do músico Stanley Jordan, americano, né? E eu comecei a estudar com duas guitarras. Daí eu mandei fazer esse instrumento, né? Em parceria com o luthier Cheruti, né? Que foi para facilitar, para poder tocar nos lugares, né? Não levar duas guitarras, mas levar esse instrumento aqui.
He started the technique 15 years ago.
Right.
So he was used to play with two guitars, and he got the technique with Stan Jordan.
Right.
So then he got the luthier. He helps to
You
create
have to
design this instrument. Yeah.
Right. Okay, and was it difficult for him to develop the style? Did it come easier or was it difficult?
Ok. Foi difícil tu conseguir a técnica e o estilo de tocar?
Como eu sempre gostei de música brasileira, bossa nova, jazz, então a dificuldade maior é que tem que passar o ritmo para a esquerda, onde naturalmente a gente tem na direita. Então, para começar a fazer um ritmo de samba e a independência da direita, levaram uns 6 anos.
It took 6 years to get independence in his hand because the style of bossa nova and samba use both hands, so he has to
use both hands to capture the beat.
Yeah.
Okay. So Angelo, could you please ask Joel how he found the musical world of Ireland compared to that back at home in Brazil?
Ok. O que tu acha da musicalidade, da vida musical aqui comparada com a do Brasil?
Isso. Eu achei assim muito interessante a música aqui na Irlanda, pelo fato de ser uma cidade muito musical.
I think it's very interesting the music life here because the city is very musical. Is that true?
That's brilliant. And was he surprised to find so much vibrance, so much energy in Ireland? Was he surprised by what he found?
Ok. Você ficou surpreso de ver tanta energia musical aqui, de tanta coisa acontecendo o tempo todo?
Sim, eu não tava acostumado com isso, de músicos tocando na rua, carregando instrumentos, em cada lugar que a gente vai, a gente escuta música.
He said he wasn't used to see the people carrying the instruments all the time, busking on the street.
Yeah.
Because it's not normal in Brazil.
Right.
So for him it was lovely.
So overall it was a very positive experience in Dublin for him.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. And what can he take from his experience here back to Brazil for his music? Is he taking anything back from his stay in Dublin that will inspire him maybe in the future musically?
Yeah.
Could you ask him that, please?
Sure. Você vai levar o que tu vai levar daqui pro Brasil, esse tipo de experiência, tipo uma coisa que você pegou aqui, que tu curtiu aqui, vai levar lá pro Brasil?
O que eu gostei muito daqui é essa energia da música em todo lugar. O que eu vou levar é tentar também acabar tocando em Porto Alegre, nós na rua, fazer um trabalho assim, para incentivar os brasileiros também a perder esse preconceito, né?
Claro. He said he's gonna try to busk in there.
Right.
Because it's not normal in Brazil. There is a kind of preconcept to buskers in Brazil. So he's gonna try to break it.
Brilliant.
Break it out, yeah.
Right, brilliant. And could Joel please tell us how people can find his music on the internet?
Ok. Como que o pessoal pode achar tua música na internet?
Isso. Eu tenho o meu site, joelrodrigues.com.br. Então lá tem o meu canal no YouTube e lá tu vai ter os vídeos, né?
Ok. He has a website and he has a Facebook account. So in his website you can check everything.
And
the links and the music and everything.
And Joel's brought out DVDs and CDs, and I have one of them here. Joel Rodrigues, One Brazil.
Só Brasil.
One Soul Brazil. And where can people maybe get a copy of this? How is it possible to order this?
É possível, pessoal, as pessoas comprarem teu CD, DVD? Tem
Sim,
algum lugar?
Pelo site.
Yeah.
Pelo site.
Ok. In the website. By,
You know, all the links are on Joel Rodrigues'
you
Facebook.
can order the CD or DVD in the website.
Right, okay. So. And what tunes is Joel going to perform for us this evening?
Ok. Quais são as músicas que você vai tocar aqui para nós?
Isso, eu vou tocar primeiro um clássico da música brasileira, que é Garota de Ipanema, né, do Tom Jobim. A segunda vai ser Tarde de Itapuã, que também é um clássico da música brasileira. E vou terminar com um samba.
Garota de Ipanema.
Right. I can't
the girl from Ipanema.
Right, okay. The girl from Ipanema.
Tarde de Itapuã.
Tarde de Itapuã.
Right.
Tarde em Itapuã.
Right.
Yeah. The another one is a samba.
Right, great.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Joel,
Thanks.
for coming on to Larry Skynt's Night Circus. Looking forward to your performance. Okay, this is Larry Skynt's Night Circus, wandering the streets of Dublin for another night. Against Night Circus. We're in the bowels of another basement in Dublin City because we believe there's an outrageous act here to be found. Whoa! I hope I didn't catch you doing anything wrong. It's Noise Machine. How's it going, Ian?
How you doing?
And it's
John?
John. Yeah, how's it going, John? Good to see you.
Good, you too.
What's the story with the jam?
Oh, just having a jam.
Way! Right, Noise Machine have been together for quite some time. You're an established act around Dublin City. You've been together the last 10, 11 years. So could you give us a brief history of time of Noise Machine? How you developed your style? Because you have an interesting angle to your style as well.
Thank you.
Which we'll get into. But how's it worked for you as a band that you've been together so long? How have you managed to survive?
It was never about survival, so that always helped. I think from the start, it was always about fun. It was always about just expression, I suppose. But we started off at age 17 or 18. We were very frustrating age, I suppose, and it was a lot of fun starting a band based on just having fun and playing stupid TV theme songs and stupid stuff, and then from there, it was fun, so we made zany music and then silly music and then touched on stupid music, but we didn't go all stupid.
So what would you say you style yourself on? Because it's not all about the music we choose. There's an extra layer there. It's a bit of a performance piece going on the stage as well as the music. It's not just music. You do zany things. John is jamming and he does zany things. Where does that all come from with Noise Machine?
I think with John it's blowing things off his chest, and then with me it's observing that he's doing this and then reacting and thinking of things. Sometimes there's actually genuinely fear of what's going to happen next, which I think can only make it better.
Yeah.
And then just a lot of energy, and just the more you run around, the better you feel about it afterwards, I suppose too.
You feel like you've done a job well done.
Yeah, we have certain different ideas, I suppose, of what a performance should be and how it should be more than just music, more visual, more sensory overload, I suppose.
Right. And
that's just fun to be
does
part
that ring
of.
true? Does that ring true with the name Noise Machine? Where did Noise Machine? Where did the name come from for that? Or who came up with the Noise Machine name?
Oh, just Fergal and Nathan. They heard something drone and asked, "What's that?" And they both said, "It's a noise machine."
Right.
So we just went with that.
And you've stuck true to it, and you've given a bit of texture to the whole ambience of Noise Machine. Because, as I said, anything can happen on stage. There's been a few funny stories along the way, but you've done Knockin' Stockin', Life Festival, and Fantastical. How did they go for you? Was there a good reception there with your act?
Yeah, we've always gotten a very good reception at Knockin' Stockin'. Fantastical was funny. There was a lot of children watching, and I don't think my amp was very loud. I think they were trying to tell me that, but I thought because they were children, don't listen to them. They're only going to say nonsense. So I just sang nonsense back to them. And Knockin' Stockin' has always gone very good. Though they sort of discovered us just trying to put on gigs ourselves, and we had trouble doing that. And the people from Sweeney's and Knockin' Stockin', they really helped us out.
You gig regularly in Sweeney's.
Yes, yeah, they played our.
But you've been working for the last couple of years on an album, which is going to be due out on Halloween, free to download, and you'll have hard copies at your gigs. Now, what's the plan behind that? It's a portfolio kind of idea. You want to branch out. So can you give us a bit of a run through on what you're planning to do with the album, and also a video will be to coincide with the album. What's this going to do, hopefully, for Noise Machine?
Hopefully it'll give me something to do. It'll first of all, it'll give me that was a weird noise I just made, but keep that in, I like that. We'll be giving it to radio stations, more music festivals. We've sort of been playing like a lot of the same venues and waiting on them to ask us, so it's just something to open a lot of doors, really, magazines.
So you're pushing at the door a bit more now?
Yeah, if we sent them a free piece of art, hopefully that'll help.
Right, okay.
And then the hard copies of the CD will be, I don't know, sold at gigs for €5, I think.
Right.
Don't hold me to that.
Or a pint.
Yeah.
It depends what's happening on the night. Yeah, and it depends how good looking you are as well. We'll get into that another time. So what's the internet presence for Noise Machine?
At the moment you can find us on Facebook, and you will be able to find us on Bandcamp. I made sure you could find us using the same word in a way. You put Noise Machine Band, no space. Sorry if never mind. And
that's the internet presence. And what tracks are you going to play for us today?
We haven't discussed that yet, but we're going to play some of our best tracks. because we can and make sure it's our three best, at least some of our three best.
Brilliant.
And
Okay.
one of them will be called Barnett's Balsados, because I really want to play that one. Might play that first.
Right, okay, great. This is Noise Machine with Larry Skynt's Night Circus. Let's give the stage to them and we'll leave them to it.
Hello, Internet people. We're Noise Machine. I'll introduce you to various members of the band. Various, all four being a various number. Begin with Femi Bastarando, drum kit, big smile, handsome face, white teeth. This is Eddie Comeback, bass guitar, beard. I'm Ian Machine, and I've gone into a British accent and I don't know how to get back out. Panister Hieronymus Father Roy. Yes. And this song is called Barnett's Balsados. It's about a fictitious packet of sweets John dreamt about.
Somebody wants a packet of sweets, they're running out of time. Somebody wants a packet of sweets, a packet of potatoes. Packet of potatoes. Packet of potatoes. Nobody about the sauce. So for the paper down me neck, watching it down, we're playing. I'm going insane. Watch me brain. I'm not gonna run up my say. I'm not gonna run up my potatoes. Nobody about the sauce. This next song is called And That Man in the Photograph Was Actually a Friend of My Father's Part 2.
This song's called Oil Production Circus.
Taking the time to bring your oil. The contest, please, taking the time to play with birds. Of production, circus, around BC, taking the time to bring your oil. The contest, please, taking the time to play with birds. time to bring you oil. Just cruising, the time to play with vehicles. Go for all easy, taking the time to bring you oil.
Here we are with Larry Skynt's Night Circus, wandering through the studios of Dublin because we've got a tip that there's a heavy rock band here. And I believe this is one of the members, Mr. Keith Anderson from Wolf Regime. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
You've been very busy of late.
Yeah, we have indeed. Yes.
You've produced and you're bringing out and launching extremely soon your new EP.
Yes, that's right, The Awakening.
The Awakening.
Wolf Regime. Yeah, it's been released on Friday, yeah.
And you're going to be rocking out Fibber McGee's.
Fibber McGee's, yeah, big gig. Good support. It's a celebration of Irish heavy metal, I suppose.
How long have you been putting this new work together?
The EP, it's been recorded over the past 8 months.
Right, so it's a real labour of love.
Oh yes, indeed. Yeah.
So would you say you're a bit of a perfectionist, putting it together and making sure it's what you want?
I am definitely.
Right.
Definitely. Bit of a control freak when it comes to that.
Right, okay. You also released another EP.
We did. We had Breakout, which
How was that received?
was about a year ago. We were only together 6 months, and
Right.
just thought we'd throw it out. It was received really well. Yeah.
Right.
It was. Yeah, we had a great launch gig for that, and sold pretty well on iTunes and that kind of thing. But it was kind of a lighter kind of music, if you know what I mean. We've kind of progressed since then, I think. So we're kind of leaving that aside now and moving on. You know what I mean?
But you're a heavy rock band with a heart because you've also put together a charity single.
Oh, we did, yeah. Last thing was around.
And you had a great reception
Oh,
for
yeah.
that.
I mean, that was last Christmas. The single was called Her Divinity.
Right.
Which was written for my niece. She passed away last Halloween, you know, from cancer. So every penny went to the Irish Cancer Society, you know.
Well done. A
Good
bit more
funeral.
than
And it was great. The response was brilliant. You know, a lot of people bought it and a lot of people turned up at the launch gig in the Grand Social. Hundreds, you know. So, yeah, it was wonderful.
So there's a place for rock and there is a rockin' city going on here. How's Wolf Regime doing on the scene?
Yeah, we're doing pretty well. I mean, there's a lot of kind of heavier stuff out there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It seems to be the trend.
It seems to be the trend, but trends go up and down. If you know
Yeah,
what I
and
mean.
you're
That's
consistent.
kinda- we're pretty consistent, yeah. Yeah, just playing the kind of music we play. It's kind of melodic, heavy metal, really, I suppose you could call it, you know.
But you were mentioning some of your influences to me when we were talking before. It goes
Yeah,
back to the 70s.
It would. I mean, the likes of personally, it'd be like Deep Purple, you know, Tin Lizzy, Iron Maiden, probably, you know, because we use a lot of twin lead and harmonies and stuff.
So
it's very melodic.
you're about rock with texture.
Exactly.
Something that you can get your
Yeah,
teeth into,
yeah,
like a good
absolutely,
steak.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And it's been recognised by BBC.
Yeah, oh, it has indeed. Yeah, they got in touch with us there last week, BBC Ulster, and they put us on their playlist and played us away and got a great reaction in the UK. You know, so
Yeah, you're going to be going to UK in November,
We
and Wolf
are,
Regime is available in the UK as
yeah,
well.
that's absolutely. Yeah, we're going to the birthplace of heavy metal, where Black Sabbath came from.
Right, Birmingham.
Judas Priest, Birmingham. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. So with that, and yeah, with distribution over there, an English management company got in touch with us now,
And
so that it's going to be sold there.
you managed to make all this happen yourself. You've been in the business a while.
I did. I mean, I've been playing for 20 years or whatever, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I've been in and out of bands and I've seen how things work and stuff like that. So it's difficult, but and you have to plug away at it. But I mean, the ways that, I mean, especially nowadays with the kind of social networking and stuff like that, it's very much a help. But it can be a hindrance, you know what I mean? You have to know when to kind of post and, you know, who to talk to and stuff
And keep
like
people
that.
hanging a bit sometimes.
Exactly. That's it. You can't saturate it, otherwise people will just kind of go off you know what I mean? So, you know, keep them guessing, keep the surprises coming.
Right, so after a launch, you're going down to Limerick in October, is it?
We're in Limerick in October the 11th, and then the 12th we're back in Dublin supporting an American band called Rodrigues from Pennsylvania. So, and they're very popular over here. So our kind of stuff suits their kind of stuff because it's kind of the same.
So Wolf Regime are only on their way up.
Exactly.
And you're going to be in Cork in December.
We're at Cork in December, close enough to Christmas now, a bit of an old Christmas.
Christmas rock
might,
out.
Might throw in an old Slade cover or something, you know.
Right, so where can people get your EPs and what's your internet presence?
Well, I mean, obviously online. Yeah, we're on iTunes, Bandcamp, Rhapsody, Napster, you know, all the major kind of music sites. You'll catch us on there. www.wolfregime.com, of course, which is the main one.
Right.
Facebook, which has been very good to us, you know what I mean, MySpace. Tumblr, if you Google Wolf Regime, you will find a lot of pages.
So you've been very busy.
Yeah, very busy. I mean, you have to get the web presence out there nowadays.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
So you've adjusted to the way the music scene is.
People used to go out actively looking for gigs. You know, now it's kind of they're waiting for it to come to them.
Yeah.
You know, so so that's kind of changed a lot since I started playing. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it is a big help. You know, especially if it kind of other countries. You know, for instance, the UK, that came directly from internet presence.
Brilliant.
Do you know what I mean? So rather than having to go over and tour and make no money and come back with your head between your legs, you know what I mean? So it's
brilliant, brilliant. So what are you going to perform for us today, Keith?
We're going to, I think we're going to play 3 songs off the EP.
Right.
Yeah, which is called The Awakening. We're going to play the title track and a composition by Connor, which is called Brace for Impact, and our where we got our name from, the track, The Wolf Regime. So we'll play that for us.
Brilliant.
All right.
Thanks very much, Keith. Come on, Larry Skint's nice circus.
Anytime, Larry.
Nice. We're looking forward to Wolf Regime rocking us out, man. I'm going to wander back down to the studio and see what happens.
We're Wolf Regime. I'm Keith.
I'm Connor.
I'm Jared.
I'm Alan.
And we're going to do a few songs for you. Here we go.
over.